All right, y'all. I got another video for y'all called "Men Are Not Always Given the Chance" by the King Bridges podcast. Shout out to him. I will leave a link to this video so you can go check the channel out down below in the comments section, or excuse me, in the description. Let's get into this. This is fair use.
Different animal.
Dating, listen, when you approach somebody on the first sight to date that person is likely to go wrong, because you cannot judge the kind of person that person is just off what they look like. That's why when you approach somebody and you base it on physical, and when you tell them, oh, you're so beautiful, usually that's a turn off. Approach people actually on a human level, because even if you want to date them, the first thing you need to do is get to know them. So stop making everything about sexuality.
How are you going to get to know someone when they reject you just on first sight?
Well, they won't reject you just on first sight. A lot of the time it's based on your first words. It's first impressions, how you put yourself across.
That is a message sponsored by Walt Disney. That's not true.
That's not true.
Denalva. When they say that women find 80% of men as unattractive, that means like not even, you wouldn't even think twice. Not okay, not mid. Like they say they're ugly. Imagine going through life where 80% of the opposite gender didn't think you were okay. Didn't think you were average. They thought you were ugly. And one day we'll all.
That's not a good feeling at all.
Feel that one day when we hit 50. Because men aren't lining up to date most 50-year-olds. One day we'll all feel that. But I think it's very, dismissive of the other person's point of view. Because seriously, imagine going through life when 80% of the other gender, like everyone here, we're all pretty girls. Like none of us are going to have any trouble getting attention from men.
I get that, but I understand that as much as I think I'm good looking in this and that, I know that I'm not.
Yeah, that's debatable. I mean, she got that, to me, she got that strong jawline going on, but that's neither here or there. Let's continue.
Everyone's cup of tea for many different reasons. So when I'm even in an environment where I know that I'm not going to be the good looking girl, I really don't care, because what matters is actually what I think and how I feel inside. What people don't understand and why they all screaming at each other is because they don't have self-love and self-confidence.
Janelle, you might not be the best looking out of a group. This is your words, not mine. But you're not the ugly friend. Have you ever really, like, genuinely, you've never in your life been the ugly friend ever, ever. And,
no, I have actually.
And have you ever been morbidly obese?
I was a bit fat when I was younger growing up. I was a tomboy. I didn't even look like this. I used to look like a little boy. And guess what?
How old? When did you switch?
I switched when I was maybe like 22, 23.
Okay. So you have a little bit of experience being fat chick.
Yeah. And guess what? I never had problems, and I never really cared, because I always had my own self-confidence, because what matters the most is who you are as a human. We continue to talk about, men and they don't get girls. Men can't approach girls.
I think even when she was overweight, she probably was still getting some attention from guys who probably just thought she was an easy target. But who knows? I really don't know this chick from the can of worms. I could be dead wrong on that.
Get rejected because you're focusing too much on the sexual aspect of things. Put that to the side, and you're gonna go further. That's why some ugly guys get good girls.
No, bro.
Trust me.
Nah, bro. At the end of the day, you're just saying fairy tale. This is
it's the truth.
This is BS, bro. Like,
I'm a pretty girl, and I'm speaking to guys that are not on my level.
You've never gone. You don't go out there and approach women, bro. You don't do it, so you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, you really don't. You're just coming with theories. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you can love yourself and have all of this feel good stuff, blah 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 blah. Guess what? If the women think that you're unattractive, bro, it doesn't matter.
There's a lot of unattractive guys that got game. What? A lot of unattractive guys that got game.
Guess what?
Actually, I have dated multiple guys that, like, I'm not trying to be mean at all, but like, I feel like I might be like a little bit better looking than them, but I'm more of a personality person. So like, if a guy has some personality, can make me laugh, like we're, like pretty friendly, like I feel like I will go for that guy over the more attractive guy.
Can I ask you a question about those guys? Yeah?
Of course.
So those guys that were, let's say, below average. Let's just say they're below average in looks, but their personality was an 8. Yeah, boom. Have you ever had a scenario where your friends may have been like, "Oh, you could do better than that"?
Oh, absolutely, but I don't care. No, absolutely. No, but listen though.
Now we can have a conversation. Now it's about to get interesting.
Absolutely, they might have said that, but I don't care, because I am more attracted to like the person than like how they might physically appear.
Yeah, but don't you see that is actually
Especially as a tall woman, because I have dated
Women or
multiple
woman?
guys shorter than me. And
yeah, but don't you
doesn't
think,
bother me.
But don't you see how how that is actually a big factor in the whole in the general.
In the general public, sure.
Yeah,
but
because you may see it.
Can
like
I see
that.
what they looked like?
absolutely.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Because usually when girls tell me that
Pearl wants those receipts. She is not having it.
I'll see pictures, and they're usually fine. Let me see. I'll see. I rank people all the time.
I mean, don't show it to the podcast.
I'm not gonna.
I want to see first.
We're not gonna out these
okay.
guys. Like, come on, man. This is King Richards right now. We're not out here to make guys feel bad. We got to trying to lift guys up. Like, you get me back.
Oh, you got bad signal.
Sorry, I know. Do you have some Wi-Fi? You can hook me up.
Oh, do you have is his Instagram public?
It is, I think.
Okay, here, just look
Bro,
it up
it's
on.
mad. It's getting mad in here. Instagrams are getting shared.
I don't know what I'm
No, because it's true. And also, boys, if you're going for a girl that cares only about looks, you're not finding your wife. Go for a woman that looks for personality.
True.
I'd say
Simple.
I'd
You
say
gonna-
99%.
And
of
actually,
women are going
second
for
question:
looks.
who broke up with who?
Okay.
Oh,
I
know
broke
the
up with
answer to
him,
this
but not because of his looks or his personality. Or I guess it was kind of his personality. He was very nice and then was not so nice. So like, it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't break up with him because of anything.
So he basically, well, according to her at least, he basically flip flopped on her. He was nice at first, then stopped doing that.
Like trivial. It was like it just didn't work. If that makes
Yeah, but
sense.
this is the thing. This is the thing with that. Yeah, if he was good looking as well, I think you would have probably gave him more allowances, if anything. Do you know
How
what I'm
tall?
saying?
How tall is he?
Maybe.
How tall?
100%.
Probably about like 6'4".
Girl. Okay. I'm just gonna give you.
That's not even. I can give you a worse one. That was just one.
I see. He's not. He's fine. I think I give him like a 5.
Okay,
I think he's fine.
Give me the thing again. I'll
Five
give you
is a bit
another
low.
one.
No,
5 is fine.
I think
Did
no,
you say
but
a 5 is fine?
No, I'm
No,
saying.
she
Listen.
said it for what you're trying to say, good
I would
looking
give
man.
him. I would give him 5, maybe 6.
I'll
and
give
then,
you a worse one,
And I'm
if it
looking
makes
through
you
his.
feel better.
I'm looking through his pictures. And then I would say. He's 6'4", so that's top 15%. That's actually probably top 10.
Okay, I'll show you a guy shorter.
So
than me, if that
hold
makes
on.
it
So
better.
the first guy, hold on. So hold on.
Yes.
So the first guy that you're talking about, he's not that good looking. He was 6'4".
Okay, so
No, he's top 15% of men every.
And then, I mean, yeah, because that's what well, according to what they say, they want the top tier guys that are over 6 feet because to a lot of modern women, they see that as more valuable versus a dude who is shorter, who can more than likely provide, protect her. But the thing is, women will typically go after taller guys because they have more of a sense of protection with those guys versus a dude that is even just slightly shorter than her. She'll look at that dude and probably be like, nah. I mean, there's some women out there who will date short guys that aren't bothered by that, but those are far and few between. I mean, I don't really see an abundance of women when I'm out in public that are in relationships with guys, and they're typically with a guy that's like around their height or taller. It is not often I really see a woman like with a shorter man.
Beware.
Mind you,
Yeah,
that is not
outliers.
enough.
No.
He's already-
shorter.
Was it?
6'4" is over 6 foot is 15%. I think 6'4" is top 5%.
Top 5.
So in terms
that's
of
the other one
Yo.
shorter than me.
So basically, this guy who's top 5%, yeah, he may not be a GQ model or whatever, but he's top 5% of height, and we all know women value height very,
Okay,
very
I really
high.
don't
So
care
really
about
and truly,
height, though.
no, but this is the thing. He already had superpowers. This guy, yeah.
It's this kind of talk that makes
Listen.
men feel demotivated.
Don't interrupt the host. Listen, yeah. At the end of the day,
Keith Richards, he ain't having it.
you can
He
say he
having
wasn't
that
that
shit.
good looking, but he was still in the top percentile of men. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so show us a guy who is like under
The one
5
that I
foot
just
10.
gave to Pearl, shorter than me by like 3 or 4
tall?
inches.
How tall was he?
Okay, so I'm like 5'10", 5'11". He was about 5'8".
5'8" and unattractive.
I
hate to be mean, but yeah.
Wow.
He has a
Yeah,
nice smile. I give him 5. I'd give him. I'd give him.
She's lenient.
5.
She's very lenient.
No, but remember, I rate people knowing. I do it based off of facial symmetry. So I rate people
Sure.
knowing that women find
Let me
80%
see.
of men is unattractive.
Let me see.
What does Gwenalva think?
I'm curious to see what this chick is gonna say. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's not a 5. The fudge, especially for her. Listen,
Oh, no, she's better looking than him for sure.
No, this
for
here,
sure.
this here, next to her, this one here, he'll be like a 3.5.
Oh.
Like, now what for you?
wow,
Can't you see
man.
that?
What do
He's
you-
got chubby cheeks, fat double chin.
Hey, don't describe the guy, man. Come on. Hey, so I
That's
want
messed
to.
up.
Disconnected beard,
All right.
soft eyebrows.
Hey, we get it. All right, cool. So,
Sorry, sis.
so
That's crazy. She pointed out every single one, every flaw she could think of. That's crazy. She pointed out every flaw she could possibly see on that guy. And let a dude do that with a chick, man. He be called all kinds of, well, and you know by now, misogynistic. He hates women. Blah 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 blah. All that BS that I've heard over the years. It is so crazy how, like, as I've gotten older, how you really start to see how women view men versus how men view women. It is like two completely opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like very, 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 very far apart. You know, men typically would give more grace to average looking women. You know what I'm saying? And women have little to no grace with the average looking guy. I mean, if you watch these type of videos, you know this already. Or if you go outside and if you just look around, you'll see that. You know, it's crazy, and it's crazy how it works, because when you finally see it in front of your face, you can't deny it anymore. You can't unsee it. But anyways, that's the end of the video. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about King Richard's perspective here? And what Just Pearly thinks was talking about how most women view men as very unattractive. They say that 8 out of 10, about 8 out of 10 men, they view them as unattractive. But then it's the complete opposite for men. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Let's talk about this. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. If you made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Help me reach my goal of 100 subs. Let's get it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.